Good morning, everyone. It is day 89. Look at this. It's beautiful. Day 89. I have come 3.5 miles. It's 7 a.m. right now. I left camp a little bit after 5 a.m. Got a big day. Plan is simple. Get to Abal Bridge, which is in the park where Mount Katahdin is. We're just outside the park. All right, what do we got here? All right, I'm gonna put this away for just a minute. All right, so as I was saying, the plan is get to Abal Bridge, get a small resupply, some food, some water / Gatorade, anything with electrolytes in it. I'm going to be pushing hard today. Once I get there, I need to find somebody, either the store or the ranger station, that can hold most of my gear while I do the next 10 miles into Baxter State Park to the shelter called the Birches. If I can make that happen, then I can summit tomorrow with Deb. Deb has a permit to summit tomorrow. That would make everything easy. So I'm just gonna have to make it happen. I'm already dripping sweat, man. It's hot out here. There's no breeze. And you can see the shit I'm walking in. The minute I get to good trail, you get to walk in it for a couple minutes, and then they change direction of the trail just to run you over more rocks and roots. I would love it if I could get to Abal Bridge before noon. They used to have a restaurant there, but it's been closed for a couple years, and they don't expect to open it for another couple years. That kind of sucks. I was really in the mood for a big old burger, but I don't have to wait a day or two. I just got service a few minutes ago, good enough that I was able to call Deb and give her the news that if all goes well, I have a solution to the problem, which is getting us both a permit to go up on the same day. And so hopefully this works out. I don't know if it will or not. Won't know until I get there and talk to the rangers. All right, I'm gonna put this away because I need to move, and I just can't focus if I'm talking into a camera. All right. Oh crap, I hate roofs. Five and a half miles into the day, and look, here she is, man. By the end of the day today, I'll be at her base, ready to go to the top tomorrow. All right, folks, see you in a bit. I have come 11.2 miles. Ninja. Boom, baby. I got 0.2 of a mile to Abal Bridge. There she is, baby. There she is. All right. Yeah, so far my experience in Baxter State Park is not really a pleasant one overall. I mean, I did stop at the store, got some some basic food items to get me through tonight and tomorrow afternoon. A couple of cold drinks, got some little bit of ice cream. Their Wi-Fi is a complete and total joke. You have to pay for it, but you can't pay for it. I already went over that. Yeah, you got to pay for it, but there's no way to pay for it. So, total joke. They need to address that issue. I can't believe they haven't. The bugs are ridiculous in this park. They are swarming me. I'm going to have to put my head net on here shortly. I'm hoping that I get some type of service here tonight so that I can contact Deb and let her know what's going on. One of two things. She's going to get to where she's going and have no idea what I'm doing. And I have no idea what she's doing. So, yeah, communication is poor. I'm not even going to say it best. It's just poor. There's zero ability to communicate in this state park. So kind of a joke when you think of the kind of tourist attraction it is. But so I've got just 8.5 miles to get to the Birches. And once again, the Birches is a shelter that's designated solely for through hikers or AT hikers or any hikers that have gone through the 100-mile wilderness. Which is interesting because I know there's a lot of hostile hoppers out here. I've seen a whole bunch of them. They're faking hiking through the 100-mile wilderness. They're getting dropped off on the last road before Abal Bridge. I'm curious to see who's going to be at this shelter this evening. I know I just left a group of them. I know they all hiked it. There's a tramily with 8 people in it. I met them last night, along with my new friend Sparkles. And so that's 9, and I'm 10. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And most of those people have their own campground. They've got their own camp set up. One of the hikers' uncles came up here and reserved two areas. So, yeah, it ought to be a busy day tomorrow going up Katahdin. Should be a bunch of us. Feed the good wolf. I'm 8 miles away from the Birches, which means I'm 8 miles away from the base of Mount Katahdin. And tomorrow, one way or another, I'm going to summit Mount Katahdin tomorrow, and the trail will be, for all intent and purposes, over. I've still got to decide what I'm going to do about the Pennsylvania 35 miles that I haven't hiked yet. I got to talk to Deb and see what we can come up with. I'm fine with going down to hike it, but I'm also fine with not hiking it and coming back another time to get it. I need to talk it over with her, see what we've got pressing back home, what we need to get done, go from there. So I'm good either way. 35 miles, listen, when you average hiking 3 or 4 miles extra every day, when you're on this trail, that adds up to well over 1,000 extra miles that you've walked and or hiked. When you look at going to off-trail to shelters, off-trail to resupply, just various things, doing water runs. You know, when you've got to walk half a mile to a mile off trail to go get water, it all adds up. So am I sweating 35 miles? No, not even a little bit. But I do want to get it done. And if for some reason we decide not to do it this year, I will do it next year. But not a big deal. All right, I think this trail is made for day hikers. So I suspect you're not going to see a lot of roots and rocks. It's going to be a nice groomed trail like you're seeing right now. And anybody can come up here and hike this. Yeah, they don't want to put day hikers on trails with roots and rocks. They'll be out here with fire and rescue, picking up half of them every day. I think I'm about to put my head net on. The bugs are really, they're the worst here that I've seen since last year, the last day I was on trail. But they're everywhere. The black flies are everywhere. Why are they worse here in the state park than they are out in the forest? I don't know the answer to that question. All right, I'm going to put this away, and I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, I have come 15.5 miles. Been walking up the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Penobscot River. And this is one of the tributaries that runs into it. Look at this. I like it, baby. I like it. Oh, that water looks really, really refreshing. I think I'm going to stop for a minute and splash some of it on me. All right, be back in a second. I have come 18 miles. Got a little more than 3 to go to get to the shelter. I'm struggling. I've already passed my biggest day of this year, by a little bit. And Maine is not making it any easier. I've got, I don't even know, less than a mile to get to the Birches, which is the final shelter. I'm hoping somewhere along the way here I run into a parking lot where they have the rest of my equipment. Yeah. I see Mount Katahdin off to my left. Boy, she's a big old sucker, man. I don't know if you can see her through the trees, but she's there. I will be glad to summit tomorrow and be done with it. It looks like I'm going to have to wait around here for another day, which is okay. I hauled ass to get here so that I could summit with my girl. She's got one opportunity to use her permit to summit Katahdin, and that's tomorrow. So I had to work hard, man. 17 miles yesterday. I wish I could have done more. And it's going to be 21 miles today. Those are big days. And I had big days before that. Another 17, another 16. My body is tired. I want to get some sleep tonight, some good rest. Hopefully everything works out well with Deb, either tonight or in the morning, and we can get together bright and early. That's going to be on her because she's got the car. And I don't know where her campsite is. I don't know how far away it is from where I'm at. I'll be checking with the rangers down here. I've got to check in with them and just confirm everything. But wow. Man, I'm tired. Long day. I need some food. What I really need is about a 6-pack of beer. That'll knock my ass out. Actually, 2 would knock my ass out, but yeah. All right. I should be coming up on something here soon. We'll see. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to hike up to the top of Katahdin tomorrow. It's 5.5 miles up. So I'm going to assume that it's going to take me 5.5 hours. I should be able to do at least a mile an hour, as I've done on all the other big climbs that I've had to do. All right, I'm going to put this down because I'm tired. And I just want to hike fast and get there and be done. I'll see ya, guys. I'll see y'all at camp.